We've had, or without had, how should I do this video? How am I the most fabulous if I cannot be the most fabulous even in my own house? Oh fuck it, we'll do it without. Oh shit. So I said I will do it without, but you know, something needs to keep my hair in there. And I didn't like this hat. So this entire thing was a bit controversial, but no matter. Welcome guys, welcome. Let's get to the real stuff, the real meat of this video. This video was made with the request of NecroTroll, and he wanted me to actually share a lot of stuff about me. He, with the help of Miss Multi-Console, which I'm very glad for making this possible, asked people, some of our friends here and other YouTubers that I don't know about, but I may know about in the future, to say 13 things about ourselves. And with this 13 things video, I am going to release one of the major things of this year. I hope we can do it. It's gonna be possibly awesome. I may be overhyping it, but I don't know. We will see. Okay, so until we get to that point, which is gonna be the most important thing of the video, apart from the 13 things that I'm gonna mention about myself, yeah, well, let's get to it. Fact number 1. I am a pescatarian, so yeah. Many of you may not know what a pescatarian is. A pescatarian is a vegetarian that eats fish and seafood. I cannot leave all of the meat. I cannot. I just cannot. And I've chosen to not, if I was to live a bit healthier, because I want to live forever, you know. I said that in my 100 subscriber special. Yeah, so if I want to live a bit healthier, because it's a good thing, I chose to remain with the food, with the fish and the seafood. That's okay. So that's like what? It's the normal fish, octopus, squid, catfish, shrimp. Yes, shrimp, NecroTroll. That shit is good. Lobster. Although I found at some point some eggs in my shrimps. It's definitely really creepy and disgusting, but it was good. I think I mentioned this in some parts, but I don't remember because I say a lot of stuff. I've been a scout for the past 4 years, and it's been awesome. And you should do it. You should. It's a great experience. Meeting a lot of new people, learning some skills. It's basically YouTube, only going outside sometimes. I mean, not like YouTube is not going outside, but most of the YouTube is secluded in some rooms, meeting people, you know, stuff like that. But this is actually going outside most of the times. The fact number 3. Yeah, on the topic of things that, stuff. As scouting did, in fact, scouting did change my life quite a lot. There is a second thing that changed my life, is as expected, is YouTube. These two things are the most fun things that I did so far in my life, and I hope that they will never stop, because they are the greatest thing that I could ever ask for. 2 years ago, my friend Shinigami Psycho, actually now known as Psycho, or she, I mentioned him quite a lot. Because of him, I am at one of the greatest moments in my life. I am at the university where we should be kind of lonely here in Denmark at least. I'm not doing a lot of stuff or being depressed because of the weather, and YouTube does help with being a bit happier. But fuck yeah, I love the weather here. Yeah. So I love YouTube. I've been doing it for 2 years now. I'm not gonna stop. Although I've been thinking a bit, just because comments. I live for the comments, man. I live for the comments. I want to interact with the people. Yeah. Fact number 4. I know I've been thinking a lot, but yeah. By the way, disclaimer. I've been living for 19 years. I don't know a lot of stuff about the world. What do you think I need to say about myself? Yeah, so fact number 4. I love metal, if it was not obvious by my hair. But that doesn't mean I don't like other types of music. Many of you that have been in my streams notice that I listen to J-pop, K-pop, nightcore, yeah, dubstep. Lindsay Stirling, of course, she's the greatest. Lindsay Stirling is bae. Okay. Yeah. So I listen to a lot of types of music. There are some types of music that I will not mention, but they know who they are. The shit ones. Yeah, I mentioned this in fact number 3. I love the weather in Denmark. It's cold, it's sometimes rainy, snowy. When the sun comes in the summer, it's the shittiest because it reminds me of the sun back home, which I went away from because it was too hot. My body produces a lot of hotness, you just can see. Yeah, so my body produces a lot of heat, so apparently coldness is the best thing that I can do well in. Yeah. Although as a normal person, my feet do get cold like normal people. I feel the coldness. I don't know, my limbs are a bit cold. You can feel the cold sometimes on my hands. No, I don't care. It's just there until it doesn't fall off. I think I'm gonna be okay. Yeah. Let's see. Like fact number 6. I like extreme sports. Yeah. I haven't done a lot of them, but I do like them. I think the extremist of sports that I did was parkour. It was really interesting and awesome. I should do it again, but what can I say? I mean, it is kind of for me, but at the same time it's not. It's because, it's a bit complicated. But it's really awesome, and I should do it again because it's really awesome. Yeah. Fact number 7. Regarding music, I sometimes listen to incomprehensible music, such as the ones that have a lot of growling and screaming. And besides the fact that I do enjoy that type of music, I also listen to it to try to understand the lyrics, because I'm mostly listening to that type of music just because I want to hear people that talk at a low volume, as I am doing all the time apparently. So I'm trying to listen to this to try to comprehend whatever they are saying and try to develop an understanding of people that talk in low volume, as I'm doing myself. It's not gonna help the other people, it's gonna help me. So yeah. Fact 7.5 because I found a lot of stuff about me apparently. I like to learn. I like the lore of some games. I like to read fanfics. I am a borderline brony, which it's kind of strange to say, but don't worry about it. I'm not gonna go full on brony. I'm just enjoying sometimes some stuff about that. And I love learning about the space and about cosmology and physics. I don't like the physics in school, but physics in general, it's really cool. So I love learning about that. Always learning from Vsauce because they are the coolest ones in that aspect. Fact number 8. I have an irrational fear of small heights. So kind of like everything under 3 meters, it's kind of like a death trap to me. I don't know why, and it's strange. It doesn't happen always. It's like at some points in maybe the day, the month, but it's there and it haunts me. Fact number 9. In life in the university, as I said, it is awesome. It is very good. Weather helps. Yeah, but it can be improved with 3 things, and it's already been improving. Friends, which I am making by the millions. This month has been the coolest month of the whole year. I've been meeting a lot of new people, and this month has been the kindest month that I ever had in, as far as I can remember. This is the most awesome thing that I've ever done. Yes, that I ever encountered. And because of Monster. Hashtag not sponsored, but hashtag could be sponsored. I haven't slept this night. I've been watching PerilousPixie. I demand to you to watch her. Genius person. Been watching LittlestStarSpawn. Lover to TheListTimeLord. Genius person that is. Both of them are equally as genius. Fact number 10. Every time I meet a new person, be that a guild member when we're talking, be that a new person on YouTube that I never seen before, like I did my first time I talked with Shinny. I always tremble or shake a lot. Like my stomach muscle is always trembling when I meet new people. I don't know. It's like, okay, you're meeting a new person. Don't try to screw it up. But you know you're gonna screw it up. They don't care, but you do. They like you, probably. You know you'll be talking with them a lot more because you have the same kind of interests. And yeah, it just, I'm trembling all the time. But sometimes I don't even like feel the emotion about like meeting new people, and I'm still trembling. Like it's another thing that's irrational. Fact number 11. I like owls a lot. That may be because I'm a night owl, but it's not the same thing. I don't know, it's just something about them that draws me to them. It's like maybe the big eyes that reminds me of the animes. Nah, that came before. So I like owls a lot. Maybe because of Harry Potter movies, I don't know. Fact number 12, which could in fact be an interesting one. Yeah. I consider the female sex to be the superior one. For reasons I don't need to explain. It's actually because boobs. Yeah, no, Really, now fact number 12 is the fact that I consider myself a supporter of general equality between both sexes. Doesn't matter, you know, transgender, male, female, female, and agender. Between everyone, I consider equality between every existing sex, or inclination, or whatever you want to call it. It's the same thing with white people, black people, and yellow people apparently, and red. And I don't try to divide people between like races or between groups. I try to think that they are all people, and just that they're all people. I don't care. You know, you're a black person, okay, but you are still from a human, so I'm gonna treat you as that. Doesn't matter what the color or whatever. And I know for some of you, whitey would mean a lot of racism, but it's not. It's not. I've explained that in my 100 special video. It's not meant to be racist. It just is. So yeah, general supporter of equality. Fact 12.5, and we're getting to deep stuff. We're getting closer to the deep stuff, which is fact number 13. Yeah. I like peace, which is tying up to fact number 12. And I'm trying to get a lot of peace wherever I'm going. That doesn't mean that conflicts may not occur, but apparently since I'm a team player, I will try to make everything better. Now, in some cases, because I don't know, I consider myself as a researcher for science, I may consider that, okay, like I want to say this thing and try to see what that person will do when I'm saying that. Like, I'm trying to see whatever the fuck they're gonna do, how they would react in that case, you know? Like, it may be rude, and I don't know, it's just a fixation that I have somewhere in here that I probably should change. Hurting people is not good, and since I'm trying to promote equality and peace, hurting people is not that good. Yeah, but wreaking havoc is good. Evil for the sake of evil. But it's not the fun evil. The best fact of all, fact number 13. This is actually also the second part of the video. On the 29th of this month, at the hour 7 PM CST, CET, 10 AM PST, and 12 PM CST, Central Standard Time, I think. We are going to have on that date a charity stream to support Alzheimer's research. This is one of the greatest things I wanted to do since I've started to see Monocle and Ahiru do a lot of those, and see a lot of my friends like NecroTroll do that. I wanted to do this, and because I am a scout, I am a nice person, and I want to help. I really want to do this. We are going to try to donate to what is this? Alzheimer's Research UK. Oh yeah, I made a poster for the Alzheimer's Research stream. Yeah, you can see it here. I hope you like it. It's gonna be showed a lot in the next weeks. I would also like to tag 5 people: PerilousPixie, LostTimeLord, TheLittlestStarSpawn, TheFlamingMonocle, and the Assassin for this 13 a random fact challenge. I hope to see that happening in the future. Remember, 29th, 7 p.m. CET, 10 p.m. PST, or 12 p.m. CST. Hope to see you there. Now we're gonna have I think another stream on Tuesday, since it's the closed beta 2 for Revelation Online. But we will see that, because tomorrow I am going to Milan. So thank you all for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Stay fabulous, and I will see you in the next video, guys. Bye bye.